Hey everyone, welcome to Local Living. I'm Anna Christina and I'm joined by Hawthorne Welcher Jr. He's the Director of Augusta's Housing and Community Development. What's going on?
Well, spring has sprung.
Right?
And we're here again with another initiative, another concept. So
that's right.
What better way to sort of invoke and just sort of make impact and let preachers of Augusta, Richmond County sort of know exactly where we are and what we're doing. So just excited about a new initiative that we have to talk about today.
Absolutely. And one of the things that I wanted to focus on is fair housing and the importance of that to the city of Augusta and the history of fair housing. Let's talk about that.
So first thing, as always, definitely want to give homage, to our commission, to our mayor from that perspective, and also for persons who don't know, for the first persons who's their first time tuning in, Augusta Housing and Community Development Department. Our mission is to create positive change by promoting self-sufficiency through partnership. Excuse me, I'm so excited.
I know.
I'm all over my words with that. But when you talk about something that's very serious, something that really should be very dear to us, we talk about fair housing. You have to go back to the Act of 1968.
Right.
And some persons may also know it as Title VIII of the Civil Rights Act. And I think from a historic perspective, when you start talking about what it is, it's really a federal enforcement mechanism. What it does is sort of outlaws the discrimination from persons not being able to buy a home or be rented an apartment because of several different attributes. A couple of those that I would mention, of course, race, creed, sex, familial status, and those type things. But I think it's very important to understand exactly why we even talk about fair housing. You talk about it because Congress back in 1966 is something that they wanted to enact because of racial discrimination, but it never came to fruition. But it did come to fruition 7 days after the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King, signed into law by, of course, Lyndon B. Johnson, president at that time. So what we have here in 2019 is we have various partners who allow us to be able to sort of implement and sort of impact and bring out the true meaning of what it is to be sure that there's housing available for any and everybody.
And it's so important. And I believe one of these partners is here with us. We're going to be talking to her, Miss Joey, right?
Yeah. She's I tell you, man, she's just a gem. She really is a gem in a lot of different ways. The way that she sort of invokes and the way that she sort of educates and pushes and strokes. Persons in Augusta, Richmond County that want to be better from a financial literacy standpoint as well. So I'm very excited to hear about exactly what it is she has to say.
Well, let's chat with her. And now we're joined by Miss Joey Cummings. She's a loan officer with Synovus Mortgage. And I want to chat about what you do there.
Sure. Well, at Synovus Mortgage, I basically make people's home ownership dreams come true. I do this by setting up their loan so that it successfully makes it through underwriting so their loan is approved.
Right, your job is so important.
Absolutely,
yes it is. Making dreams come true.
Yes, it is so important that sometimes I stay awake at night thinking about my customers and how to make sure that I can help them to reach their dreams and get into their home.
Well, not everybody does that. You just care that much.
Absolutely. I care way too much.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate what you do and making people's dreams come true. And I want to talk about the different products and promotions that you have through Synovus that you have to offer people that are watching.
Absolutely. Well, we currently have a promotion right now for first-time home buyers where if you purchase a home second quarter, which is April through June, your appraisal fee is waived. That's $495 that you can keep in your pocket to use for furniture or just keep in your bank account.
That's right. Use for food,
absolutely.
furniture, getting the house together, bills.
Every penny helps.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then we also have our affordable mortgage product.
Okay.
It is a product that's designed for the low to moderate income earner where all you need is $500 of your own money as down payment if your credit score is 636 or greater.
Wow. And so how can they get their hands on information that they need in order to make this happen for them?
Sure, they can send me an email. You can go to my link online. I also have a first-time homebuyer teleconference call that I do every first Saturday of the month. It's only 30 minutes.
Awesome.
It's a confidential call. The only voice you hear is mine.
Okay.
And so I call it an empowerment call.
That's right.
It gives me an opportunity to help the customer understand how to overcome barriers such as debt or credit or whatever challenges, or just if they want to understand the process in general.
Well, and educating yourself is so important in getting into your home and your dream home. We thank you, Joey, for what you do. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have more on Local Living.